To support. To bear or hold up, serve as a foundation for. To sustain or withstand without giving way. To undergo or endure, especially with patience. To sustain under trial or affliction. To maintain by supplying with things necessary to existence. To maintain or advocate.
I got cystic fibrosis. See, I've got cystic fibrosis.
All right, so if you can't tell from the opening segment of this video, this week is all about support and who we turn to for support to help us manage and fight our disease, because it's not always easy. It takes a lot of energy and a lot of effort, but having people who support us in the fight makes it a little easier to continue with treatments and missing out on things, events, hangouts, playing with the kids. But I am very fortunate to be able to have an incredible support system around me that I can turn to, or that I don't even have to turn to, that are just there to support. This includes my CF care team, who takes care of all the medical stuff, the medicines, the IVs if needed, the air clearance routines, and all of that stuff that just helps me from my medical standpoint stay healthy. It includes my friends who come to every Great Strides walk, who come to every casino night that we host for the past 21 years, who are just always there to offer support for CF and support for my family, to watching the kids if we need it, to coming over and having a laugh or a hug or just a simple how you feeling, and meaning it, and really being interested to know how I am and how the family is. To my parents and my siblings, my brother and sister, who when I was really sick would just pick up the phone and call to say hello. My parents, who have supported me for 35, almost 36 years now, doing chest PT when I didn't have a vest, when I was growing up, and making sure I was healthy enough to be 35 and have kids. And now they come and watch my kids when my wife and I go to clinic. So there's one other person that I really want to take this video to talk about, who I turn to for support, and that's my wife, Julie, who is there in this fight with me 24 hours a day for the last 10 years, almost 10 years that we've been married, and for longer than that since we started dating. But she's the person that I turn to for support all the time. When I have a panic attack and I'm exercising in the basement and she's all the way upstairs, she's there for me. She helps me calm down and relax and know that it's going to be okay. When I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, dizzy and disoriented and having an anxiety attack, she pops right out of bed and helps me calm down and gets me to a place where I can feel comfortable enough to lay back down and fall asleep. That may be 30 minutes, it may be an hour and a half later. She never asks why. She never stops to think I'm really tired and I need to go back to bed. She just sits there and talks to me and calms me down. She is the person who sits in 3-hour clinic appointments with me, talking to the doctors and understanding my PFTs and what we can do to continue to stay healthy. She is the person who takes the kids different places early in the morning, or occupies them while Dad finishes his treatments before we can go start our adventures for the day. She's the one who, if I can't get to it, picks up my prescriptions. She is the rock that keeps our family together and supports us so that I can selfishly focus on my treatments and the extra time that I need to stay healthy. She does all the rest. She never questions it to me. I know it's hard. She always has a smile on her face and is incredibly patient. And I know that when I need something and I need support, I need a laugh, a hug, I need to take my mind off of CF for a little bit, she's there to do that for me. She's there when I'm not in a good mood or I'm depressed or angry. And I can't really explain why. She is still there. And while she doesn't have CF, she lives it and fights it with me every day through the good times and the hard times and everything in between. And I know that without her, I would not be as healthy or stable as I am today, because I feel like I would be missing all of those things that I mentioned in the definition of support earlier. She holds me up when I don't want to be held up anymore. She provides everything that I need to exist, and for that I am incredibly thankful that I can turn to her for support, no matter what the issue is. When I'm coughing up blood, she's there to make sure that if I have to call the doctor, and I may not want to, I do. But she just provides a sounding board for me with my health. She's there when I need a good cry, and that to me is incredibly important. It's important for everybody to have somebody that they can turn to for support and help, whether it's a shoulder to cry on or a hug or a laugh, a distraction, somebody to take you to the doctor, or somebody just to sit and, BS with, excuse the expression. So I would love to hear who you turn to for support. I would love to say thank you to everybody who supports me. I don't think I say it enough, especially to my wife, who probably doesn't hear it enough either, how grateful I am that she is my support person, and how lucky I am to have someone as strong and caring and full of just hope and patience that gives me hope and patience and love and a desire to continue to push on the days when you don't want to push. The days when it's 11:30 at night and it's bedtime, but you still need to exercise. She provides me with that strength and courage to do that. And that is an incredible option to have. So, thank you for listening. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I can't wait to talk to you again soon. Take care.
I got cystic fibrosis. See, I've got cystic fibrosis.